അങ്ങനെ വരുന്നതാണ് അടിവാള അന്നതിൻ്റെ സൈഡാണ്
beneficiaries of the Model Village project here in Chandranagar. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Vanakkam. The state visit of the Prime Minister of India, Sri Narendra Modi, to Sri Lanka last month, he described our two countries as civilizational twins. Share a relationship that is as ancient as it is unique, forged through centuries of shared culture, spiritual kinship, and mutual respect. Today, this bond finds new expression in our development partnership, which spans critical sectors like housing, healthcare, education, infrastructure, and livelihood support.
நமது இருந்து நாடுகள் பழைய காலம் முதல் இணையப்பட்டு ஒரு குழு இருக்குது.
The Northern Province holds special place in our development partnership. From Mannar to Mullaitivu, Jaffna to Kilinochchi, India has worked alongside Sri Lanka to rebuild lives, support livelihoods, and promote development.
இந்தியாவின் வளர்ச்சி செய்ததில்
Notable instances of our past cooperation include construction and renovation of 45,000 houses under the Indian Housing Project, renovation of Durayappa Stadium, restoration of Tiruketeshwaram Temple, the construction of the Jaffna Tiruvalluvar Cultural Center, 200-bed ward complex at General Hospital Babunia, Achuveli Industrial Estate, among many others.
நம்ம வளர்ச்சி செய்ததில்
Several projects are ongoing. A hybrid renewable energy project is underway in 3 remote islands of Jaffna. Enhanced financial assistance is being provided to meritorious students from economically weaker sections of the society in the province. An MOU for the rehabilitation of Karainagar Boatyard was signed recently. We are working on firming up support for construction of an accident and emergency unit at District Hospital Mannar and a medical ward complex at District General Hospital Mullaitivu.
இப்போது சில செயல்கள் நடந்து போயிட்டு.
I look forward to continued support and cooperation from the government of Sri Lanka towards quick forward movement on projects such as the Gram Shakti project in the northern province and construction of transit houses for pilgrims at the Madhu Shrine near Mannar.
గ్రామ శక్తి ప్రాజెక్ట్ మరియు
I also look forward to progress on proposed projects such as implementation of the Kankesanture Harbour, development of Point Pedro Fishery Harbour, establishment of a Centre of Excellence in Fisheries, and so on. These initiatives have the potential to bring immense benefits to the local economy by boosting sectors such as fisheries, logistics, transportation, and tourism. Friends, the Model Village project is yet another endeavor on our part to promote development across every province of Sri Lanka.
நம்மளே இந்த மாடல் வில்லேஜ் செயல் ஒரு
A couple of days ago, the Model Village in Mannar was inaugurated. The villages in Jaffna, Babunia, and Kilinochchi have been handed over in the past. With the inauguration of the Chandranagar Model Village in Pilkudiyuruppu today, all districts of the northern province have thus been covered under this project.
கடந்த சில
Mullaitivu is the 15th district where a model village now stands inaugurated. With over 97% physical progress on the project, we hope to hand over the villages in the remaining districts of the country soon.
மற்ற மாவட்டங்களிலும் சீக்கிரம் இந்த வில்லேஜஸ் பொறுத்த விதம் வேண்டும் என்று நாங்கள் நம்புகிறோம்.
I convey our appreciation to the Minister of Urban Development, Construction and Housing, with whose joint efforts in this project we are restoring hope and strengthening community ties.
சந்திரநகர்
I'd like to conclude by reaffirming the commitment of India to continue to similarly support all possible development cooperation initiatives in Sri Lanka, guided by the needs of the people of the country and the priorities of the government of Sri Lanka. Thank you. Nandri.